Hi, and welcome to Colorful Language. I'm your host, Diana-Abasi, and today I just wanted to talk a little bit about what I'm hopeful this project will be. I founded the Solution Project in my junior year of high school, which was a nonprofit organization devoted to engaging high school students in international affairs, research, writing, discourse, and honestly, the main goal of that was to link my community with the international and global community. I hold a deep belief that I think a lot of our global problems could be better solved if we engaged the right minds, which are often young minds that we leave entirely out of the conversation. And if we join forces as a global community and better fostered these conversations and truly listened to what those affected need from us. And as a continuation of that process, now in my time in university, I'm starting Colorful Language, a podcast where we connect leaders in the economic, political, and health fields, and with those in our Providence community who need their advice, who need their wisdom, who could benefit from access to resources that can help better their financial, social, and physical health. I think that making education and resources and all of these things accessible is the most important part, because so often we talk in theory and in practice and all of these ideas, but to really strengthen our communities and reach higher solutions, we have to be having these conversations. So why Colorful Language? First, because of the pun. I'm a sucker for puns. But second, because in each of these episodes, me and the expert will be drawing while we have our discussion. And at the end, we'll share our sort of collaborative art piece that resulted from our talk. And through that process, I think that we'll have a piece of art at the end to show that there is beauty in community and collaboration, and just the importance of having these conversations and seeing face to face that those who are meant to help us can truly be connected to us and our needs. I'll be accepting questions from listeners and addressing, I think, some big concerns in the modern era. Our first episode that I'm hopeful for will be focused on nutrition, especially in an economy and society where our physical health is often not linked to the foods that we're eating, and the foods necessary for our physical health are either overly expensive, commodified, or completely unavailable. And I think that through this process, we can have better conversations. I'm going to bring in a nutrition expert and a dietary expert and just sort of talk about how to afford the groceries that can help heal our bodies, especially in the US when prices are through the roof with seemingly no means of going back down. And hopefully at the end of that talk, we'll come away with both art and expertise. I think in times like this, in our current political climate, it's important to hold your community close and just strengthen those bonds, because it's truly the only way we're going to get through this. And time again throughout history, which when I bring in historians, we will see, it's been the community planning and organization on the ground that has actually bettered our lives. You know, a lot of politicians say that they're aiming to make grand changes, but it's the rallying cries of our communities, of our families, of our immigrants, all of our hard work that has led to actual changes. And I think through having these discussions and equipping us with the information and power that we need, we can not only go forth and make changes in our own lives, but really alter and change the health and the wealth of our communities. So I'll see you next week.